What's up, world? It's your boy back with another episode of 50/50. I got my beautiful other half, Miss Mac. Say hello.
Hi.
All right, this episode we're going to be talking about appearances of when people leave the house, how they look, and what other people might think about them. And we can start off with the way people are start dressing in the airport. You travel a lot. We go to the airport a lot. Um, we see a lot of different things. Like, what are some things you see when you go in the airport?
Hair bonnets,
Yes.
slippers.
Mm-hmm. I've actually seen people in pajamas. Basically, they are in their nightwear walking through the airport. And I must say, out of female defense, I must say this: you guys spend a lot of money doing your hair. Am I right?
Yes, we do.
So
You should know.
them, yes, I do know. I do know. I actually take care of that beautiful smile, that hair, all that stuff because I want her to look like this. This is how I love seeing her, and I don't mind spending the money.
So don't cover it up, ladies.
Well,
Take that hair bonnet off and
Well,
show your hair.
Well, I feel like they're waiting to show their hair when they get to their final destination. I don't blame them for putting the bonnet on going through the airport because it costs so much money for them to do it. Why have it messed up or why have it, it frizz up? The plane could either be hot, the plane could be cold. It could be a bunch of different elements that mess their hair up, and you just had it done.
I disagree. I say appearance is everything. You don't know who you're going to run into.
That is true too. That is true too. Uh, what about what about people boarding the planes barely wearing anything? It's a distraction to the crew, distraction to the passenger, and there's a lot of kids to be on the planes. Have you seen some people that's half naked on the planes?
Yes, I have. I don't care if you're going to Cancun, you're on your vacation. It's a time and place for everything.
Right, right, right.
Put some clothes on.
Uh, yeah, they need to put clothes on. I'm not gonna lie. What about do rags? What about the guys who wear do rags on the planes? Do you feel like that's okay? It's the same situation. They done put their waves in. They either got their braids done, and they want to throw a do rag on. Do you think that's okay? I mean, I don't mind them. I don't mind the do rags. If they have a baseball cap on top of it, then I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Yeah, I agree too. That's appearance. It's almost like a bonnet, but I think guys, you should be showing your best. Also,
But still, like I said, we got to find a destination to go to. That's why I say I kind of give a pass to the females when they bonnets. You know, it is what it is. But like I said, some people hate it, and some people be like, "Hey, listen, I paid for this hairstyle, this do. I'm not gonna get it messed up," and they wear it. I don't have a problem with it. Um, like I said, I've seen people in their pajamas on. I've seen females with onesies on. I've seen them in Walmart, airports. I mean, when is it gonna end? When is it gonna stop? They need to. I mean, seriously, it's almost the same thing. Do you have a problem with men wearing pajama bottoms to go pump gas?
yeah,
Why?
yeah, because when you go out, anything can happen. Like, suppose you end up in the hospital, or suppose, you meet the woman of your
Your dreams, you going to walk over. Yeah, you're
dreams,
not
or the
dressed.
guy.
They will look at you. Your first appearance is everything.
Yeah.
But sometimes if a guy be like, "Hey, listen, we going on a trip. You go ahead and get ready. I'm gonna run out and get some gas. I'm gonna run out and whatever I have on, and I just gotta pump the gas and come right back home." Do you have a problem with doing that, just to the gas station and coming back?
It's okay. Yeah, it's not really that much of a big issue.
Okay, but I do hate. I still hate. I'm old school. I hate the baggy jean look. I don't want to see your underwear, dog. I don't want to see if you got Fruit of Balloons on. I don't want to see if you wear what's some of that you buy most of my underwear.
True Religion,
True. You know, I don't want to see your underwear.
Calvin
Come on, dude.
Klein,
Yeah, yeah. At least it's going away.
Abercrombie,
It was
American Eagle.
okay. Okay, we got the picture. But like I said, at least it's going away a little bit. It ain't got so bad. I've seen guys wear pants down to their kneecaps. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. It didn't make no sense, man. Then we have my little thing. It's not a pet peeve because do I look? Yes, I do. Females, if you wear skirts to where you got to keep pulling it down, that it's not riding up. That means it was already too small. It was already showing too much. How do you feel about that? Being a female feeling like they're being sexy, you know, because nowadays females are wearing stuff that just show everything now.
Yeah, it's that millennium. We're not leaving too much to be discovered, and you're just showing your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your future husband or girlfriend, everything you got right then and there. And it still goes back to the dressing on airplanes and stuff like that. Way back in the days, people dressed up and to catch a flight.
But that was back in the day. We're not gonna go back
We're
that
not
far.
gonna go that
We're not gonna
far
tell.
back,
We're
but
not gonna
I do
tell our
remember.
age. We're not gonna tell our age. But what I'm looking at is like you wearing a whole uniform. I think David Chappelle said it first. We're looking at you, and you want to be respected. I don't know how we're gonna respect that. You are wearing a whole uniform. If that skirt is showing nothing but butt cheeks, I'm gonna look, but I'm also say, "Oh, that's a hoe." I'm sorry. She sometimes points out females walking by like, Jay,
You girls,
look what she has on, and
be careful out there.
right, yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Like I say, I'm old school, and I've always believed in just natural beauty. What attracted me to her was her smile, you know, and it just and her personality. I mean, the rest was left
To be
my
discovered.
to be discovered. It was my imagination to where I was like, ooh, I can't wait to see the rest of this. But hey, because she didn't show anything, you know, it's always sometimes mystery is good. Having it all put out there on Front Street, I mean, come on. We're gonna treat you like we seen you. Most guys are gonna treat you like they seen you out there, a side chick. You know, it's ridiculous. And these females, I know you guys thinking probably the way she looks, she probably got on a lot of makeup. That is not the case. No, I don't even like her wearing much makeup. But she wears just enough to make her happy because I do not like it. She doesn't need it. And as you can see, oh yes, there you go. But these girls nowadays, it's like y'all have a mask on, a Halloween mask. Is that true to you?
Ladies on social media, I look at some of your photos, and I'm saying to myself that this doesn't look natural at all, and I would just wonder what you look like underneath all the filters. Like, why can't we just be natural? And then nobody is dating and picking anybody up in churches or supermarkets anymore. Everything is on social media, so it's a false representation of yourself.
Like I said, we know we have friends that's beautiful. She always said, "Oh, they're beautiful," and I always had to remind her, it's like they have a mask on. You have nothing to worry. They have a mask on. I've known females to tell me that we worked at a job together, and they said they used to wake up an hour and a half before they have to leave the house to put on their makeup. Just for that, just an hour and a half just to put on their makeup, sometime longer. And it just seems like it's just so much now. You have the filters, you have the makeups. You know, what's real? I mean, next you're gonna have guys walk around with prostate stuff. You know, just hey, you go on there, we're gonna go there too. So it's ridiculous.
I just feel like if you're going to put on a lot of makeup, that you should also be showing your natural self too. Makeup is also beautiful, it's gorgeous, but also let that person know what you look like naturally too.
And we're not talking about the next morning. Same thing with you nails. The nails on females, man. Come on, man. Good God. I mean, I see some beautiful nails out there, and the toenails, but man, it is getting ridiculous, man. And there's nothing wrong with that. I've loved beautiful nails and toenails when she gets hers done. So, but like I said, y'all need to calm it down just a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. Well, people, this was our episode for this week, and we can't wait to see you next week. Next week will be, of course, episode 3, and we have a different subject. Like I said, if y'all want to reach out, come on the show. We can have a little conversation, and we'll talk. And I guess we'll see y'all next week, people. Later.